Hi everyone, it's Mike.
And Ravin.
And we're about to do Marvel Zombicide from Class of the Sinister 6. It's the last hero mission we have in the subway. We did the villains one in the subway last time, now it's the heroes.
Yeah.
This one we have to save a bunch of bystanders.
And it's called Down We Go. We've made our way down, but the zombies have followed our scent. In the subway, we found many people in dire need of help. We must do our best to keep the few remnants of the living population safe. So the objectives are, and accomplish these objectives in order, rescue 8 bystanders, 9 with 5 to 6 superheroes.
So that's going to be tough. There's 10 on there.
Yep. And escape via the exit with all superheroes. Any superhero may leave through this zone for free at the end of their turn, as long as there are no enemies in it. The special setup, all 10 bystanders on the map start already revealed.
So we already did that. We randomized and we have a couple new ones there too.
Yeah. We placed Vulture and Green Goblin in the indicated zones with their zombie hero cards face up next to the board. Remove both hidden bystander cards from the spawn deck.
Did that too.
And the green spawn point is only used in games with 5 or 6 superheroes. It is active from the start of the game.
That's under Electro and Lizard Man?
Yep. So for special rules, the 4 closed red doors.
Those are in between the subway cars. There's one up there and then the subway cars down here.
Yeah, and they cannot be opened.
Okay.
The blue and green door are only opened when the surprise special rule is triggered.
Okay.
And it's a little bit farther down. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Vulture and Green Goblin always select bystanders as their main targets. Ignoring superheroes, they never attack superheroes.
Okay.
Whenever they enter a zone with superheroes, each superhero loses 1 power.
Okay.
So, when Vulture is eliminated, spawn him in the yellow highlighted zone.
So that's why I put the marker there so we know?
Yeah, and during the next end phase.
Okay.
The same thing with Green Goblin, but we spawn him in the red highlighted zone during the next end phase. So the surprise thing, when a bystander is rescued, you roll a die. On a 1, immediately open the blue and green doors.
Oh, okay.
When the only remaining bystanders are the 2 in the central locked room, if the blue and green doors are not open yet, immediately open them.
Okay.
So bystanders also never move. Each bystander gives 5 XP to the superhero who rescues them. During each end phase, spawn 1 walker in each highlighted zone.
Okay.
And superheroes must rescue 9 instead of 8 bystanders to accomplish their objective if it's 5 to 6 heroes, like we already said.
So that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Let's see, because right off the bat, when the Green Goblin activates, he goes twice, and he'll be right near Abigail already.
Yeah.
So I think that's, Abigail Brand, I think her name is, So same with Vulture, he's going to go. So we're going to have to try to rush over there. I don't know. Is this one, what's this one set at? Is it hard?
Oh, yeah. 30 minutes, and it's hard.
30 minutes only?
Yeah.
We'll see. It's going to take 30 minutes before they kill us.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think you're going to go first, because we set up that Kingpin might give me some activations, and then you can go?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate Scorpion first. His power goes up to 1. His blue ability is once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to automatically eliminate 1 walker or runner within range 1, or spend 2 to eliminate 1 brute.
Cool. So he hits them with his tail?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm going to use that right now, and I'm going to use the 1 power I just got to eliminate the walker that's on
the left side?
Yes.
Okay.
And that didn't even take an action.
No, that's good.
So for his 3 actions, he's going to move to where that red marker is.
Yeah, because we don't got to worry about Green Goblin getting us. We just got to get to him and stop him before he gets Abigail.
Yes.
Okay.
He's done. And now I'm going to activate Kingpin. His power goes up to 1.
What's his blue ability?
Once during your turn, you may have 1 other superhero within range 2 perform 1 free attack action. You gain 1 XP for each enemy this eliminates.
So that's just like the zombie one we just used, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to, it doesn't say I have to use power to do it or anything.
Cool.
But I'm going to give Electro an attack.
Okay. So Electro, I remember when we used them last time, the zombie one was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And when you fought against him, remember the chain lightning and stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll see how his one. So his blue ability is each time you attack with electric bolts, you may eliminate one additional walker or runner within range 1 of the zone you attack. So that's pretty good.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to attack with electric bolts. It's 2 dice hitting on a 3. So it's on a 3. I'm hitting the 2 that's above us. So I kill one of them. And each time you attack with electric bolts, you may eliminate 1 walker. So I'll eliminate the other one. Doesn't even have to say you hit. So I got 2 of them. You get 2 XP, and so do I.
Cool. So for Kingpin's 3 actions, I just moved him over where Scorpion is.
Okay.
So he's done. And now I'm going to activate Sandman. His power goes up to 1. His blue ability is once during your turn when attacking with sand fists, you may spend 1 power to gain one of the following effects, or 2 power to gain both. +1 range, or enemies suffer -1 toughness to a minimum of 1.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't have, because he has those big fists, that it's not like Miss Marvel, that he doesn't have range with it. You know how Miss Marvel could punch?
Yeah, well, that's what the power is you can get range with the power.
Oh, right. Well, I'm surprised he didn't have it just as a box standard,
okay.
And then you could add to the range.
Because Miss Marvel doesn't have range, too. She has to charge. She doesn't have range at all.
Sorry, no,
yeah, I'm thinking Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel,
yeah. I think when I did the painting video for him, if he shows up in zombie mode and he's a hero, he can walk through walls. That'd be cool to play against him when we actually play against him in zombie mode.
Yeah.
He doesn't activate the doors when he walks through them, but he can walk through walls to get to you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So he's going to use his 3 actions to move with the rest of my team, Kingpin and Scorpion.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. I am going to activate Lizard. Power goes up by 1.
Okay.
And his blue is at the start of each of your turns, you heal 1 wound or gain 1 power.
Nice.
So, at the start of each of your turns, I gain another power. So he's at 2 power.
Nice.
And I'm going to move over to the next zone for 1 action. For his second action, I'm going to attack with Fangs and Claws. So it's 3 dice hitting on a 4. And I'm going to keep my 2 power. I'm not going to roll any extra dice.
Okay. 4s.
I should have. Okay, then. So for his third action, I'm going to do that again and add 1 power and roll 4 dice, because I better get it this time. Come on, 1 4. Lucky. I'll say that 6 was the added one. I hoped so. That walker is gone, and Lizard is done. I'm going to activate Electro.
Okay.
Power goes up, and his blue is each time. Oh yeah, we said he eliminates a walker or a runner with range 1. When he goes. So he's going to move 3 over to the yellow zone for his free actions, right next to Vulture.
1, 2, 3.
And he's done. So I activated Deadpool, and he gained 1 power, and he moved over to Electro.
Yeah.
His blue ability is once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to draw 1 heroic trait. Each time you eliminate a zombie hero, draw 1 heroic trait.
Interesting.
So before I moved over to Electro, before the end of my turn, I would have used my power to draw a heroic trait.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick one of those up. What does he get?
Resourceful. Discard before attacking. Gain +1 range.
Oh, cool. So I can throw my swords. And now we'll do the enemy phase. So there's no zombies on the board, except the Green Goblin and Vulture. So they'll activate. So they'll go towards Green Goblin, will move 1 out, and then towards Abigail. And then Vulture will move out, ignoring us, and go towards... I think who's that one? That's a William Stryker. Yeah. And that's everything. So now we'll do spawning. So number 1. So we'll do 1 green, and then the one over there by the vending machine. So number 1.
1 brute.
Okay. And then we'll do the green. Walker Rush. Okay, so there's things that are going to happen too. We'll put that down, because Vulture's ability and Green Goblin's ability would have been triggered.
Okay.
And then we'll do the last one. Another rush. Okay. 3. So when Vulture activated, when he activates, all superheroes within range 1 lose 1 power. If this affects more than one superhero, Vulture performs 1 action. So it's lucky Deadpool used his power to get his trait, because Electro will lose a power, but he doesn't get another action because it wasn't 2 people.
Yeah.
So that's his ability. And what sucks about Green Goblin, each time a rush or extra activation card is drawn, all superheroes within range 1 suffer 1 wound. We drew 2 rushes, and you're all there. Your
whole team's
being
taking
2 wounds already. Oh, man.
So
this might be quick.
Kingpin's at 1, Scorpion's at 1, and Sandman's at 1.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, my lizard can heal, but you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we'll put those on the board, and it will be my turn. Everything moved. So it's going to suck if we can't get to those zombies, because they'll activate and go towards the bystanders, too.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's going to be tough.
Same thing with the brute and stuff, too. I didn't even think about up there.
Yeah. So we'll have to see how we're going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go. So I'm going to activate Electro. Power is up to 1. I am going to power up to get to 3 for my first action.
Okay.
For my second action, I'm going to attack Vulture with Electric Bolts.
Okay.
So I'm going to use all my power, so 3 dice, plus 2 because Electric Bolts, and he hits on 3s. And each time you attack with Electric Bolts, you may eliminate 1 additional walker or runner within range 1 of the target zone. So I'm going to eliminate that walker. And now I'm going to attack. Hits on 3s.
Yep.
Got him. So at the end phase, he goes back into the yellow zone. I have 1 more action. I'm going to move down towards Striker. And he's done. I'm going to activate Deadpool.
Okay.
Power goes up to 1. I'm going to spend 2 actions to go where Striker is.
Two.
I'm going to use my power to get... once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to draw 1 heroic trait. Each time you eliminate a zombie hero, draw 1 heroic trait.
Okay.
So I'll use my power to get another heroic trait.
Focused. Discard before attacking, add +1 to dice results, and ignore target priority for this attack.
Cool. And for his last action, I'm going to get Striker.
Cool.
And that gives me 5 XP. And Deadpool's done. I'm going to activate Lizard. His power goes up by 1. And at the start of each of your turns, you heal 1 wound or gain 1 power. So gain another power. So I'm at 3 power.
Cool.
I am going to attack that zone. And I'm going to use... I need to kill all of them. So I'm going to use all the free power I have, plus 3 dice for Fangs and Claws, hitting on a 4.
Ooh.
What is that?
Not a good one.
Hitting on a 4. I got 3 of them. Nice.
Yeah.
So they're all dead. And for Lizard's last 2 actions, he's going to move into the subway car with Callisto. And he's done.
Awesome.
So it's over to you. When Deadpool got the bystander, we had to roll a dice to see.
Yeah.
If the door's open. Nope. They stay closed.
Perfect. So I'm going to activate Sandman. His power goes up to 2. I'm going to, for his first action, he's going to power up. So that actually takes him to 4. He's going to move into the zone with Green Goblin for his second action. And then he's going to use his blue ability and spend 1 power for enemies to suffer -1 toughness. So that now makes Green Goblin a 2.
Okay.
And then he's going to attack. So 3 dice for his power and 2 dice for sand fists. And he hits on 3s.
Okay. Oh, you super killed him.
Awesome.
So he'll come back in the end phase on the red spawn, red area.
And I only get 2.
Oh, no, you get 3. You get the value on the card.
Oh, okay. Because I thought because I lowered his toughness.
Oh, yeah, because that's what we're playing. You're supposed to go by with the card. That's what it says in the rules of cards. But we've been playing that if you lower their toughness, you get the XP that they're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he gets 2.
Okay.
And he's done. So I'm going to activate Scorpion now. His power goes up to 1. He's going to move here with Sandman. And then he's going to attack that zone with the walkers.
He has his blue... What's his blue ability?
Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to automatically eliminate 1 walker or runner within range 1, or spend 2 power to eliminate 1 brute.
Do you want to use your power to automatically kill one?
Yes. So I'm going to do that. And then he's going to attack. So it's 3 dice for Scorpion's tail, and it hits on 4s.
Okay. And it's ranged too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Cool.
So for his last action, he's going to draw a heroic trait. Not a zombie trait, a heroic trait. Dash. Discard when moving. Spend any amount of power to move that many additional zones.
Oh, look. Coming useful to go over to the other side?
Yeah. So he's done.
We don't want to go. You didn't want to move up closer to the spawn point. Just if
No,
another
'cause
rush
I'm
happens,
down,
yeah, everybody's hurt.
I'm at 1 wound with everybody, so I got to be careful.
I don't know if there's a character that has medic too that can heal other people.
No,
that hasn't come up
yet.
No.
Weird.
Yeah.
So I'm going to activate Kingpin now. His power goes up to 2. Oh, they're not within range 2, so I can't really. I was going to give it to Electro, but he's not within range 2.
Oh yeah, you can't give it that
Even
far.
if I move, he's not within range 2, so he's just going to move here for 1, here for 2, and then he's going to rescue. What is her name again?
She's new Abigail Brand.
He's gonna rescue Abigail Brand.
Okay, you get 5 XP. Roll a dice 2 to see if you open the doors. Nope. You rolled 5 last time, and you get 5 XP. So he's in yellow now, so you get 1 more action.
Yep.
And what does she do?
Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to automatically eliminate 1 walker or runner within range 1, which is cool.
Cool. And you have 1 more action. I guess you're going to come out of the car because you can't open those doors?
No, so he'll just come out here with the group. And he's done.
So it will be the zombie phase, so that zombie will move towards Electro. And at the very end of the phase, Vulture and Green Goblin will come on the map. So they're not on the map now. They come at the basically clean up end phase.
Yeah.
So we'll do spawning now. So from number 1. Lucky because he's off the map so that his ability doesn't trigger.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yep. You would have been dead.
Yep.
Oh, no, because it would have went over. Oh, no, is it? Each time a wrestler activation card is drawn, all superheroes within range. Oh, so yeah, even if it's across the map, any card, it makes them do that wound.
That's crazy.
Okay.
So green?
Yep.
2, because we're in yellow now.
Yep, so 3 and 2. And then the last one. 2.
Another 2.
Okay, so we'll put those on the map, and then it will be your turn. So that's everything spawned and moved. Stuff split and moved up there too.
Yeah.
And then at the end phase, Vulture and Green Goblin would come down. And then it's your turn.
So I'm going to activate Sandman. His power goes up to 1. He's going to power up, which would then put him at 3 power. So that was his first action. His second action, he's going to move into the zone with Green Goblin. He's then going to, for his third action, he's going to attack. So he's going to use 1 power to get -1 toughness.
From his blue ability?
Yes. And then another 2 to get 2 extra dice. So he'll have 4 dice hitting on 3s.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
He's dead.
Yeah, and you get 5 XP. I'm thinking the bystander, you get 2 XP.
Yep, because I lowered his toughness.
Okay. So, Sandman's done?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate Scorpion now. His power goes up to 1. He's going to move here for 1 action. For his... he's going to use his blue ability, which is once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to automatically eliminate 1 walker or runner within range 1.
Okay.
Or spend 2 to eliminate a brute, but this is a runner. So
that'd be helpful over where Lizard Man is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's going to use his 1 power to eliminate one of these.
You can eliminate a walker or runner?
Walker or runner,
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for his second action, he's going to attack that other runner. So 3 dice hits on 4s.
Okay. Got it. Nice.
So for his last action, he's going to go back here. Because if that gets a runner rush or something weird, I only have 1 wound on everybody.
Yeah, so maybe if you had more wounds, you could play it more aggressive.
We're not gonna do that this time. So he's done.
Okay.
And now we have Kingpin.
Is he gonna go save his wife?
Yep. I don't know if he's gonna keep her though, because I like what Abigail Brandt does. But
I'll save you, but you're on your own.
Yeah.
Okay.
So his power goes up to 3.
Okay.
He's gonna go here for 1, here for 2, and he's gonna rescue Vanessa Fisk for 3.
But you're going to keep Abigail?
Yeah, because what does Vanessa Fisk do again?
You do not lose power or heroic traits when other bystanders are devoured. Once per game, you can gain 4 power.
Yeah, I'm going to keep Abigail Brandt.
Okay, but you still get 5 XP.
Yeah.
And that doesn't count as discarding a bystander when you do that.
No. So for his last action, I'm going to get a heroic trait because I'm not going back into the hallway now.
Okay.
So. Courageous. Discard during your turn and spend any amount of power. Heal the same amount of your wounds.
Oh, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
But my turn's over, so I can't use it
but
yet. I got to wait till next turn.
Cool. Nice. So it's over to me.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate Deadpool.
Okay.
Power goes up to 1. I'm going to spend 1 action to move out where Electro is. I'm going to spend 1 more action to power up, so I'm at 3.
Okay.
I'm going to discard Resourceful, discard before attacking, gain 1 range.
Okay.
So now I can hit Vulture.
Awesome.
And Focus, discard before attacking, add 1 to dice results, and ignore target priority for this attack. I'm going to discard that one too.
Nice.
So now I'm hitting on a 3. And I ignore target priority. And I'm going to use my free power plus my free dice for dual katanas to get 6 dice hitting on a 3 because of the cards I used.
Right. That'll do it.
Yeah, I super killed him. So Vulture's done, and I didn't lower his toughness, so he gets free XP, and now he's in yellow.
Cool.
So for his last action, Deadpool just moved up. Kind of do what Sandman does and just wait till them and kind of bully them when they come out.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to do Electro. So Electro's power goes up to 1. For his first action, I'm going to attack that zone with a walker. And it's 2 dice hitting on a 3. I don't want to take the chance because I want to get Swift in. So I'm going to use my power. So 3 dice hitting on a 3. And there's no any ones around him to get an extra one for his blue ability.
Okay.
3. Got it. We rolled the dice for... We've saved 2, right? Yeah, we rolled 2 dice so far.
We've saved 3.
Oh, did you roll one for... You got to remember to roll the dice for...
I don't know if we rolled one for Fisk.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Okay. You got it. It's all 1.
It has to be a 1?
It has to be a 1.
Okay.
We've rolled 2 5s and a 2 so far. So yeah, that's 3 bystanders.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm in yellow now as Electro. So for 2 actions, I'm going to go where Swifton is. And for my third action, I'm going to rescue her. Get 5 XP.
Cool.
So Swifton, if enemies spawn within range 1 before any rushes, you may spend 1 power to move 1 zone ignoring enemies. So it's like sidestep almost?
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. So I got that. Got my 5 XP. So he's at 12 now.
Nice.
That's Electro. So Lizard's going to activate. Power goes up by 1. I'm not wounded, so I'm going to gain another power. So I'm at 2 power.
Cool.
I'm going to rescue Callisto. So that gives me 5 XP, pushing me to yellow.
Nice.
So Callisto, when attacking, you may ignore target priority.
Nice.
So I got that. So I don't want to go out there and try to kill the brutes and the runners are coming.
Yeah.
So I have 3 more activations. I'm going to spend 1 to get heroic trait.
Guardian. Discard when enemies move into a zone within range 2 containing a bystander or superhero. Move into that zone, ignoring enemies.
Ooh, that
could
come
be
in handy.
very useful.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to forego my last 2 actions and stay in there and let them come to me.
Okay.
So those are our teams. So the zombie phase will go, and then at the end phase, Vulture and Green Goblin will come after we do the spawning.
Okay.
So those brutes are going to move up. So from number 1.
2.
From the green.
3.
From the last spawn.
Superhero. Zombie hero. Let's see who we pull. Starlord.
I don't know if we've used him.
I don't think he's come up yet.
So what's that one do?
If there's a bystander within range 2, when he activates as his first action, he is placed in their zone.
Oh, that's bad for this mission.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. So we'll grab him too. And then it will be my turn. So the end phase, they came back. Green Goblin and Vulture.
Yeah.
It was looking good, but it's looking rough over there now.
Yeah. We'll see how this is going to play out. Yeah, it's interesting how it just flipped real quick.
Yeah. Lucky all these bystanders are gone too, because Starlord would have teleported into their zone, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, again, I think we forgot when we did Callisto. Did we roll a dice? No, we didn't. Okay, so let's roll a dice for Callisto. 2 again. So 2 5s and 2 2s. No 1s yet.
Perfect.
And I think I'm going to activate Lizard first. See what I can do with him.
Okay.
So his power went up, and because I don't need to heal, his power went up again. So I have 4 power.
Cool.
I'm just going to attack that zone. 4 dice plus 3 because of fangs and claws. Hopefully killing some brutes. So let's try to kill some brutes. Need 4s. That's 1, 2 brutes. Nice. For a second, I'm going to power up. And for his third, I'm going to attack again using my 2 power plus 3 dice, so 5 dice. Needing 4s. Nothing. Okay, so for his last action, I'm just going to attack that zone again with 3 dice now. Needed 4s. No. Okay. And that's a lizard. So I'm going to activate Electro.
Okay.
Power goes up to 1. He's going to spend 2 actions to go over by Vulture. For his third action, I'm going to power up. And for his fourth action, I'm going to attack Vulture. And I'm going to use my free power plus 2 for electric bolts. So 5 dice. Hitting on a 3. Just got lucky I did those extra dice.
Yep.
Because he hits on 3s. I needed 3 dice. I killed him. So I get 3 XP. So I'm going to activate Deadpool. Power goes up by 1. I'm going to spend 1, 2. Yeah, because the lizard, he's going to take 1 from the brute and 1 from the runner. And then he's going to have 2 runners in his zone. Or I can bring Deadpool over there. And then they can both share the wounds. Or we get Flash. What do you think? Because Deadpool can go get Flash, and then we don't got to worry about that. Or Deadpool can go and drag Lizard out.
Well,
kill that one. Oh, because he has...
He has to kill the runner that will be in the
1,
zone.
2, 3. Drag with Striker's ability to get Lizard in my zone, and then attack. And then we're going to take 2 wounds from the runners coming into our zone. Or Lizard's going to take 2 wounds already. Anyway, if I don't go over there, because the runner will go in there, hit him, and then the brute will hit him anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll bring, for free actions, I'm going to bring Deadpool to where the runner is. I'm going to use the power I just got to use Striker's ability. Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to select a zone with range 1. Move any bystanders and superheroes from that zone into your zone, ignoring enemies. So Lizard's going to come into my zone. And for my last action, I'm going to try to kill that runner. So 3 dice hitting on a 4. Yep, super killed him. And that's my team. So it's over to you.
I'm going to activate Kingpin. His power went up to 4. He's going to move here for 1 action. Move here for his 2nd action. Then he's going to use his blue ability to give Scorpion an attack. And Scorpion's going to attack Green Goblin. So it's 3 dice, and it hits on 4s.
Chance, see if we can do it. Oh, no. Okay. That was worth a try.
Yeah. So for his 3rd action, Kingpin is going to move in here. And then for his 4th, he's going to attack. So he's going to use his 4 power to get 4 dice. And then he has 2 more dice for Cane and Fist.
What's that hit on?
4s.
Okay. Oh, you got it.
Yes.
Nice. So you get free XP.
So I'm going to activate Scorpion now. His power goes up to 1. For his 1st action, he's going to power up. That will take his power to 3. For his 2nd action, he's going to move. And he's going to discard dash, which is discard when moving, spend any amount of power to move that many additional zones. So he's going to use 2 power to move 2 more zones.
Okay, so you can move 3 zones this action?
Yes. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to go there. Then he's going to use his blue ability to eliminate that runner.
So you're not at yellow yet? You're just at 6?
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately. But he's going to use his last action to go into the zone with Gwen Stacy.
Okay. So that card helped out.
It did.
Okay, now you got Sandman. I don't know if we're going to camp. Well, you already have Kingpin there, too. Because when he's... And then my guys are there. Maybe bring Sandman up, because Lizard's going to get Gwen. My guys are going to have to try to fight there and get Flash.
Yeah.
So maybe bring Sandman up a little bit, so then maybe... Oh, no, because Taggart's going to die anyway. There's no point in even going over worried about Taggart, because the Brute's going to kill her.
Yes.
And then we'll have to get the 2 in the building.
Yes.
Okay.
So maybe he'll get a heroic trait and then go from that and see what happens.
Yeah, because I'm... Oh, you're going first next turn, right?
Yes.
And then I'll go. And then those doors will open. Okay, you're going to activate Sandman then?
Yep. His power goes up to 1. He's going to get a heroic trait. Tenacious. Discard after attacking. Reroll any dice.
Nice.
That'll be useful.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking he's just going to forego the rest of his.
Yeah, because I was debating, should you go into the room anticipating the door's going to open eventually? Because you're going to start next turn and you're going to save Gwen.
And then possibility the door will open because I got to roll. Right?
Yeah, and then Taggart's going to be dead. And then I'm hopefully going to... Well, those runners are going to come and get me. I'm going to try to get Flash. And then once there's no more bystanders, those doors are going to open anyway.
Yeah. So, actually, yeah, I am going to move here.
Yeah, we'll see if I can get it. I don't know if I'll be able to go get Flash on my turn, but we'll see.
Just to anticipate it, just to see.
Okay, and Kingpin's waiting for Green Goblin anyway, so...
Yes.
But we'll have... Oh, and then Electro's waiting for Vulture anyway, so...
Yeah. So, that's my team.
Okay, so we'll move everything up and then do spawning. So Starlord moved towards Electro. The runners moved into our zone and hit us, so Lizard took a wound and so did Deadpool.
Right.
And then Taggart got eaten by the Brute, so he stays there. Those split. And the Brute moved into our zone. So, now we'll do spawning. So from number 1.
2 brutes.
From the green.
3 runners.
Okay, and then at the bottom here.
Oh, crap.
Extra activation. Okay, so the Brute will hit. Is there any other Brutes on the board? Oh, no, the brutes at number 1 will go.
Yeah.
And into our zone. Okay, so we'll put them on the map and I'll do the extra activation. Okay. And also, because Taggart died, we all lose. I got to check. I think we lose 1 trait and 1 power. I got to double check how that works too.
Okay.
So, because Taggart died, we all lose 1 power if we have it, and we lose 1 trait.
Okay.
So we lost the power, and then Kingpin lost his heal trait. That sucks.
Yep.
So, for the extra activation, that brute would hit us. I'm going to give it to Lizard because he can heal.
Okay.
And then those 2 brutes would move into our zone. So Vulture and Green Goblin came back. Still a little stuck there in that zone.
Yeah.
But you get to go, and we'll figure this out.
So I'm going to activate Scorpion first. His power goes up to 1. And for his first action, he's going to rescue Gwen Stacy.
Nice. So that gives you 5 XP. That's going to get you the yellow too, right?
Yep.
So what does Gwen Stacy do?
Each time you draw a heroic trait, gain 1 power.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So for his second activation, he moved forward. For his third activation, he's going to get a heroic trait, which triggers Gwen Stacy's ability. And each time you draw a heroic trait, gain 1 power. So his power is going to go up to 2. And he's going to get a heroic trait. Power up. Discard during your turn. Perform 1 free power up action.
You can do all the power-ups. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So now he's going to use his blue ability, which is once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to automatically eliminate 1 walker or 1 runner within range 1, or spend 2 to eliminate 1 brute. So I'm going to spend my 2 to get rid of that brute.
Cool.
For his last action, he's going to move.
Because you only still have 1 wound, right? You don't want to get close to that spawner?
Nope.
Okay. And that's his turn?
Yep.
Again, we forgot to roll the dice for Gwen Stacy. Let's see. Nope.
So I'm going to activate Kingpin now. His power goes up to 1. And he's going to use his blue ability. Once during your turn, you have 1 other superhero within range 2. Perform 1 free attack action. You gain XP for each enemy this eliminates, then resume your turn.
Oh, so if he kills a hero, you get the XP for the hero too. That's good.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he's going to do that so Scorpion can attack Green Goblin.
Okay.
So it's 3 dice. It hits on 4s.
Let's see. 4 4s. No, 3 4s. Sorry. You got 3 dice? Too bad you don't hit on 3s.
He's close.
Oh, no. You got a 2 there too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the try?
So for his first action, he's going to power up. So that gets him to 3 power. For his second action, he's going to use that power and his 2 dice, cane and fist, to attack Green Goblin. So 3. So it's 5 dice, hits on 4s.
You didn't get it.
Boo.
Yeah, because you don't hit on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do that again. Power up. Gets me 2 power. I'm going to use that power and 2 dice. So it's 4 dice. Hits on 4s. Nope.
Okay, where's the try?
So I'm going to activate Sandman now. His power goes up to 1. For his first action, he's going to move into the zone with Green Goblin. For his second action, he's going to power up. Then he's going to use 1 of those power to give He's going to use 1 of those power to give -1 toughness to Green Goblin from his blue ability. And then he's going to use the other 2 power to attack him. So it is 4 dice, 2 from power, 2 from his attack.
And you got him. So because of our house rule, we're doing that. He's only 2 toughness. You only got 2. So you've killed him 3 times, but you're only at 6?
Yep, just on the line.
Okay.
And so that's all of his activations.
And Green Goblin's done.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate Lizard.
Okay.
His power goes up to 1. I'm going to, at the start of your turn, heal 1 wound or gain 1 power. I'm going to heal 1 wound, so I'm at 2 wounds now.
Awesome.
Because of Callisto, I ignore target priority. So For his first action, I'm going to power up to free. For his second action, I'm going to use that free power plus free dice to attack that zone. 6 dice hitting on a 4.
Oh.
So I ignore target priority, so I'm going to use those 2 to kill the 2 runners. You don't have to delegate where I attacked, it's just you ignore target priority. So
yeah.
I got 2 hits, I'm going to give them to the runners.
Cool.
Yeah. For his third action, I'm going to power up, and for his fourth action, I'm going to attack with my 2 power and 3 attack dice, so 5 dice hitting on a 4.
No.
Okay. And that's a lizard. So I'm going to activate Deadpool. Power goes up to 1. He is going to power up for his first action. And then I'm going to attack with dual katanas. And use my free power plus free dice because of dual katanas, hitting on a 4. And I got 1 brute. And for his third action, he's going to power up and then attack again. So 5 dice hitting on a 4.
That's better.
Nice, we got 2 of them. And that's everyone in the zone. Nice. So because Vulture's going to go after Flash, he's going to ignore me. I'm going to try to go after Starlord with Electro. So power goes up to 1. Electro's going to power up to 3 for his first action. For his second action, I'm going to attack that zone with Starlord. So it's 5 dice hitting on a 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, yeah, you got some. And I could have. Oh, I can't. You may eliminate one additional walker or runner. Nope, within range 1. So no, I can't eliminate Vulture.
That would be insane.
Yeah. Okay, but I got free XP for killing Starlord. So I have 2 more actions. I could try to power up and kill Vulture, but then he's going to come back at the end phase and it's going to be rinse and repeat over and over again. Mm-hmm. If I was trying to build up for XP, maybe. But I'm going to spend my 1 action to move where Vulture is, and I'm going to get a heroic trait.
Okay. Tenacious. Discard after attacking. Reroll any dice.
Oh, that's going to come in handy. So that's everybody. So we'll do the zombie phase. And then spawning. So when Vulture activated, I would have lost 1 power, but I don't have any with Electro.
Right.
And if there was 2 close to him, then he would get another action.
Right.
But he moved towards Flash. Those moved up. And now we're going to do spawning. So from number 1.
Multiple man.
Multiplication. We are in yellow, so every zone with a walker gets 1 more. So it's just a zone with those would just get 1 more walker there.
Okay.
The green.
All brutes. We don't have any brutes left
Overdrive.
on the table,
Nope.
thankfully.
Okay. And from the last spawn there.
3 runners.
Okay. So all that's going on the board is the 3 runners and the 1 walker in that zone.
Yep.
And then it will be my turn. So what I just realized now, we're putting Green Goblin back. We forgot at the end phase, you're supposed to spawn 1 walker in the red zone and in the yellow zone.
Right.
So we forgot to do that. We could start it now, but we didn't start it at the start, so I'm not going to change it. So we did forget to do that, so it would have altered the game. Yeah. We could have got more XP too, so we could have been actually stronger. So, but we'll say this, we're probably playing on medium mode instead of hard then, because we forgot to do that.
Right.
But we got to remember that if we play it, that you're supposed to spawn 1 walker there and 1 walker there at the end phase.
Right.
Because that could have, like Electro could have been pushed past orange by now, and same with your guys too. So
yeah,
that could have changed.
Not being blue.
Yeah, so it would have changed. We technically weren't doing all the rules, but we would have been stronger. So we'll see. Yeah. But we'll just finish this one up the way we're playing it so far. So it will be my team. So I'm going to activate Deadpool first. Power goes up to 1. He's going to power up for his first action. Then he's going to attack for a second. So 6 dice hitting on a 4 because I'm going to use my power.
Okay.
That's better. Nice. I got 3 and I got to get 3 walkers. For his third action, I'm just going to attack. So 3 dice hitting on a 4. 2 more. So 1 walker, 1 runner. And for his fourth action, I'm going to do that again. 3 dice hitting on a 4. Got the last 2. Nice. So that did get him to orange. So his orange is Merc was a mouth. Once during your turn, you may select one zone within range 2. All enemies in that zone immediately activate and attempt to move to your zone. So he has taunt. That's
cool.
basically taunt.
Yeah.
Cool. And he's done. I'm going to activate Electro. Power goes up to 1. For his first action, I'm going to move up 1 zone where the Coke machine is. For his second action, I'm going to power up. So I'm at 3. For a third action, I'm going to attack the zone where Vulture is. So 3 dice plus 2 from electric bolts, hitting on 3.
Yep.
Everything. Yep. It's a cooked Vulture now.
Yeah.
So Vulture's done. I get 3 XP, and that pushes me to orange with Electro. And his orange is each time you power up, eliminate 1 walker in your zone. During your turn, you may discard 1 heroic trait card to perform 1 free power-up action per card discarded.
Cool.
Huh. For his last action, I'm going to go into the zone with Flash Thompson. I'm going to activate Lizard. Power goes up to 1. I'm going to use his blue ability to regenerate, so I'm at 3 hit points.
Awesome.
And he's going to spend... I didn't have to put Electro in there, but that's okay. He's going to spend 3 actions to go to where Flash is. And for his last action, he's going to get Flash. And he's going to spend his last action to get Flash, getting 5 XP. So I'm going to choose Flash over Callisto, because each time a rush or a extra activation spawn card is revealed, I can get a 1 free move action.
Yeah.
So that's going to come in handy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get Flash.
Cool.
And let's roll a dice. There's the 1. So...
Would have been the time it opened.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah, it's the last one. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's fine. The one, it doesn't matter, and it opens. So yeah, they both open. And that's my team.
So I'm going to activate Sandman first. His power goes up to 1. For his first action, he's going to power up. So he's at 3. He's going to use his blue ability to make Green Goblin suffer -1 toughness. And then he's going to attack. So for his second action. So 2 dice for his power, 2 dice for his sand fist, and it hits on 3s.
So 4 dice, and he's -1 toughness?
Yep, so he's hitting on 3s. That will do it.
Okay. So I don't know if that would have made, because we forgot the walkers and you were doing the house rule. You're only getting 2 experience this time you kill them. You've killed them 4 times now. So.
Yeah.
And you're finally in yellow?
Yep.
So that was your second action, right?
Yes.
Third, fourth. You're just going to stay there and keep doing rinse and repeat, and the other guys are going to go get the bystanders?
Yes.
Okay.
But he is going to get a heroic trait for
Okay.
his third. So you got Agile. Discard when enemies enter your zone. Immediately move 1 zone, ignoring enemies.
Cool. And then he's done?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate Kingpin now. His power goes up to 1. First action. Second action. Third action, he's going to rescue her. I don't know her name.
Valerie Cooper?
Valerie Cooper. But he's still going to keep Abigail Brandt.
So you get 5 XP for that one too. That's going to push you to orange probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Valerie Cooper, she's a new one we painted up. Each time you power up, you gain 1 power.
Okay.
So you gain 2 power. No, free power per power up.
That's
pretty
be
good.
Really useful for Electro with his power up craziness to eliminate stuff, right?
Yeah, and Scorpion too.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that did get Kingpin into orange though.
What's his
orange?
orange
Ability is once during your turn, you may move all enemies in your zone into an adjacent zone, then perform 1 free move action. So you can push them out of the way and then back away, which is cool.
Cool.
So
Okay.
for his last action, he's going to
Get Jimmy Woo?
get Jimmy Woo, but he's still keeping Abigail France.
Okay.
Because I like her ability. So.
And during your turn, you may spend 1 power and discard this card to get any heroic trait in the deck and then shuffle. Yeah, that's what he does.
That's Jimmy Woo's thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and you got another 5?
Yep.
Good. So now we got all the bystanders because we got 9, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because only 1 died and we got everything on the board.
So we just have to go to the exit
now. Yeah. So that was tough, but I'm pretty sure I got to see if I can get past that spawn there.
Yeah.
I don't know if us forgetting those walkers would have hindered us that much.
I think, like you said, because we're eliminating -1 toughness, doing a couple other things to make stuff a little bit more difficult, it would have balanced it out to a certain extent, but
okay.
I don't know. Anyway, I still have Scorpion.
Oh, Scorpion isn't gone yet?
No.
So is Scorpion just going to go? Scorpion can go off the board now if he wants.
Yeah, I was worried about them not being able to get off the board when Green Goblin comes back.
Sandman's been just
mulling through.
Mulling.
And Kingpin 2 killed him once too, I think.
Yeah.
So
the only thing that Scorpion could do is wait there. Oh, they're still closer because we don't know what the spawns are going to be. And you're going first next turn anyway, right?
Yes.
You could wait a turn to see because you can go off next turn anyway because you're going first. See what the spawns are. If you need to come, if I get screwed over here, you might be able to help.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So Scorpion, his power will go up to 1 and then he'll just be done.
You could still get a heroic trait.
Oh, yeah. Actually, we'll do that. Mighty. Discard before attacking. Spend 1 power. Roll +3 dice. Damn. That's useful.
What's the other card you got too?
Discard during your turn. Perform 1 free power-up action.
Okay. And that's... You're going to forego the rest of your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do moving. So that's just the runners and then do spawning.
Yeah. Before I do that, though, each time, I forgot about Gwen Stacy's power. Each time you draw a heroic trait, gain 1 power.
Oh, so
he's going to go up a power.
Okay.
So then we'll do spawning.
Okay. So those runners will move and then we'll do spawning. So we'll do spawning now. The runners moved up. Hopefully you don't get any rushes because Sandman's there.
Yeah.
You do have agile though, so it'd be funny you can run away from him, but... Okay, so from number 1.
6 walkers?
No, Electro's in orange now. So 8 walkers.
8 walkers, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's going to be...
Oh, Kingpin's in orange too. I totally forgot.
Okay.
The green 3 brutes. Rush.
Okay. So yeah, they'll split and be close to Deadpool. Okay. And then down over there. More...
Another 3 brute rush.
Okay, and then Green Goblin's not on the board because he comes in at the end phase, so those rushes don't get affected.
Yes.
And they still, even though all the bystanders are gone, they don't say anything about that don't come back, even though the bystanders are gone.
Right.
So they'll come back. And then it will be your turn.
So I'm going to activate Sandman. His power goes up to 1. For his first action, he's going to power up. So he's at 3. For his second action, he's going to attack Green Goblin. So 2 dice for his fists. And then he's going to use 2 of his power to get 2 more dice. And another one of those power to make -1 toughness.
Because of your blue ability?
Because, yeah. Oh, no.
No, he's -1 toughness, remember?
Oh, right, yeah.
So that move came in handy, actually.
Yeah. So, he's gone.
He started killing him like 6 times. So 2 more XP.
So, for Sandman's third action, he's going to power up again. So, he's at 2. And then he's going to attack those runners. So 2 dice for Sandfist. He's going to use 1 power to get a 3rd dice. And then he's going to use another one of the power to use his blue ability to pick +1 range.
Okay.
So he can range attack those runners. So 3 dice hits on 3s.
Got 1. That helps.
Yeah.
So he's been pretty good this game. Has some pretty good abilities.
Yeah.
And at the end of your turn, you can choose to leave the exit because we've got all the bystanders.
Yep, and I think he's going to do it. So, Sandman's off.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Scorpion now. His power goes up to 3. For his first action, he's going to move here. So next he's going to use his power-up card. Discard during your turn. Perform 1 free power-up action to put him at 4. Then he's going to use his blue ability. Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to automatically eliminate 1 walker or runner within range 1. Or spend 2 to eliminate 1 brute. So he's going to spend a power to eliminate one of these. And then he's going to attack and maybe do a little bit of overkill here. So he's going to use his mighty card. Discard before attacking. Spend 1 power to roll plus 3 dice.
You're going to super kill the runner?
Yeah. So he's going to have 3 dice for his regular attack. 3 dice for that card. And hits on 4.
Do you have 2 power left too?
Yeah.
You're going off the board. You want to add 2 more power?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yes. I'd laugh if you all roll all ones.
So we're going to explode the runner. I will not laugh if I roll all ones. So let's hope it's not what happens. So let's explode a runner. Sorry.
Did they all hit? All but 2?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to put a runner on his base now. Yeah. On the end. Oh, is that? No. Yeah, the zombie version has the tail in the ground. That one's up too. You got to put a runner on his tail.
That'd be funny.
And at the end of your turn, you're going off the board?
Yep.
So it's like our last game. Your team's going to get off. I don't know about mine. I got that. I can run around that brute, but we'll see.
Yep.
And then Kingpin can just...
He's going. No, you're not close enough. I can't do anything.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and then he goes.
Okay. And he's done.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate Deadpool. Power goes up by 1. And his first action, he's going to move down to where the brute is. And for 2 actions, he's going to go where the Coke machine is. Now that he's in that zone, he's going to use Striker's ability. Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to select a zone within range 1. Move any bystanders and superheroes from that zone into your zone, ignoring enemies. I'm going to spend that power to move Electro and Lizard into my zone.
Perfect.
So Striker's come in handy as a bystander.
A few times.
Yeah. And for his last action, I'm going to move into the zone with Vulture. I'm going to activate Electro. His first action, he's going to power up. Each time you power up, eliminate 1 walker in your zone. During your turn, there's no walker in my zone, so that's not it. During your turn, you may discard 1 heroic trait card to perform 1 free power-up action per card discarded. I'm not going to discard Kinesis because might need it.
Okay.
Now I'm going to, for my second action, I'm going to attack Vulture. So 3 dice for my power, 2 for electric bolts. Hitting on freeze. Got him. And I get free XP. His last 2 actions, he's just going to go through the tunnel here to get to the end. I'm going to activate Lizard. Power goes up by 1. I am at full health, so I'm just going to gain another power.
Cool.
And for his, he's not in 4 actions, I'm just going to follow towards Electro. And that's my team. So, we'll move everybody up. We'll spawn and put Green Goblin and Vulture back on. Now we'll do spawning. So from number 1.
Uh-oh.
What superhero's coming? Rocket. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy today. What's he do?
Yeah. Brutes starting their activation within range 2 of him gain +1 action.
Ooh. So he's a little cheerleader one too.
Yeah.
Green.
7 walkers.
Okay. Yeah, because you didn't know no one got the red. Okay.
Four runners.
Okay, so we'll put those on the board and I'll try to get off. So Lizard's going to go first. His power is already at 4. So I'm just at 18. I'm below orange.
Yeah.
Because at orange, you can... Enemies suffer -1 toughness to a minimum of 1 against your attacks. Your fangs and claws also gain +1 to dice result. So -1 toughness and he hits on freeze too. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna, for his first action, he's gonna move forward towards Green Goblin. For his second action, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna use all my power. That's 4 plus 3 more because Fangs and Claws. Hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, because he's only 3, right?
Yeah,
Awesome.
so I got him. And I get free XP, which takes me to orange. I have 2 more actions. I could have went down to get the brutes, because now they're -1 toughness, which is orange ability, but then those runners are coming, so
Yeah.
I don't need the zombie trait. So he's just going to go off the map. So I get someone off my team off. So there's 2 things I can do. I can either just walk off with Electro, or I can get Electro to help Deadpool and then hopefully get them off the board. So I'm going to try to get both my team members off.
Okay.
So Electro's going to go.
All right.
He's going to power up, so he's at 1. For his first action, he's going to power up, so he's at 3.
Okay.
I'm going to use his blue ability, not blue, orange. Each time you power up, eliminate 1 walker in your zone. So that didn't happen.
Yeah.
And then during your turn, you may discard a heroic trait card to perform 1 free power-up action. So I'm going to discard Tenacious to power up again, taking him to 4.
Awesome.
For his second action, I'm going to attack that zone and use my 4 power plus his 2 dice for electric bolts.
Okay.
And I can't use his blue ability because there's no other... Oh, it's walker or runner. I can't use... It doesn't kill a brute with his blue ability.
Okay.
So 6 dice hitting that zone.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll get everything and I can kill everything in that zone.
Hopefully. It's 3s or 4s?
Hits on 3s.
Okay.
Oh,
All of them except 1.
and that's all I needed.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Nice roll.
Yay!
We killed Vulture and killed the brute. That's what I wanted.
Cool.
Perfect. And then we'll just play it out. I had it planned out already. So, because he doesn't have enough activations to get off, but because of Striker again,
Yeah.
he'll be able to drag him.
So let's get the brute.
And Vulture go too.
Yep.
And so that's 4 XP for him. And for his last 2 actions, he's going to move forward 2.
So 1, 2.
And then he's done. Now Deadpool, he's going to activate. Power goes up by 1. He's going to spend 3 actions to go where Electro is.
So 1, 2, 3.
And then he's going to use William Striker's ability. Once during your turn, you may spend 1 action to select a zone with range 1. Move any bystander and superheroes from that zone into your zone. So he's going to spend this...
He's got to move first and then spend the power.
Oh, okay. This is where we're... I didn't play... He has to spend an action to go over there, and then that he has no more action, so then he couldn't do Striker's ability. That's how we've been playing it, right? Because at the end of his turn, he has no more actions, so then he can't move Electro off the map.
But they're so close.
Each time... Yeah, we could say... Each time you eliminate a zombie hero, draw 1 heroic trait. Yeah, we could have said that to finish it up, but I'm gonna... Because the other thing I can do is once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to draw 1 heroic trait. Each time you eliminate a zombie hero, draw 1 heroic trait. Yeah, because there's no heroic trait card that I can get that can pull him off either.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so he's gonna go. Deadpool's gonna go there. He gets off the map, and I could have used Striker's ability, but he has no more actions anyway.
Yeah. Well, it takes a power, but we're making it. We've been playing it that if your turn is ended, you can't
do another action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Deadpool's off, and then it will be the zombie turn. So, Electro's there by himself with those guys coming.
Yeah.
Let's do some spawning. So, number 1.
Uh-oh.
Extra activation. All heroes.
Yeah.
Oh, is it... If enemy spawn was in range 1, no. I could move 1 zone. Okay, yeah, we already put Green Goblin's not there yet. He's supposed to be in there at the end phase, but we put him there already.
Right.
Just so we know. So he's technically not there right now.
Okay, so it doesn't affect him then?
No, yeah, because I was gonna be worried about that. He doesn't come into the end phase, so that card won't affect them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
but Rocket would get to go because Rocket's over there.
Yeah.
But we'll do him. Okay.
So the green.
Yep.
And a zombie hero.
That's after the activation one, so that one's not going to go.
Yeah.
So which zombie hero's coming? Oh, Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Each round, the first superhero to take a turn suffers one wound at the start of their turn unless they spend 2 power.
Remember he came up last time?
Yeah, that sucked.
Okay. And then from the last over there?
10.
Okay. So we'll put those on the map. So Rocket's ability was able to give brutes one more activation or action, and they were more than 2 away from him, so they didn't get to do their extra action.
Yeah.
But next turn, if they're that close, they get to.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if Electro's going to be able to get out of this now.
Uh-oh.
He saved Deadpool, but he has to beat Rocket and Green Goblin.
Yeah.
So at the start of my turn, I gain 1 power. And as well, first thing he's going to do is power up, so he's at 3 power. Second thing I'm going to do is attack that zone.
All right.
So and I'm going to use all my power. So 3 dice plus 2, so that's 5 dice. Because of his blue ability, I can kill 1 walker or runner with 1 zone next to the target. So I'm going to kill one of those runners.
Yeah.
So 5 dice, hitting on a 3. I got 3 of them. I'm going to delegate those 3 to Rocket. Because I don't want brutes getting another activation.
Good idea.
So Green Goblin won't be able to activate anyway because his target's bystanders and none on the map. So he's just going to stand there and be in my way.
Yeah.
I could power up and then attack, but then I'm only going to be able to kill 1 of those runners in the next zone. So I'm going to attack, because then at least I'll kill 2 of the runners in the next one because of his blue ability.
Right.
So for a third action, I'm going to... But I won't kill the brutes. I'll power up and then attack.
Okay.
Because if I don't power up, I'm only getting 2 dice and I can't kill Green Goblin anyway because he's target priority.
Right.
And if I attack, I'll get 4 dice. Even if I kill Green Goblin, I won't be able to kill one of the brutes anyway.
Yeah.
So, figuring that out, I'm just going to attack. Because I'm not going to be able to... I can still attack them, I just won't be able to kill them. But I'll be able to kill the runners in the next zone.
Right.
So I'm not even going to roll the dice because I have to roll 2 dice. I can't kill Green Goblin. I have to roll 2 dice again. I can't kill Green Goblin.
Right.
But both attacks would kill those 2 runners because of his blue ability.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's Electro's turn. So now will be the zombies phase. So everything moved up, and we'll do spawning.
Eight.
Walkers, do we have enough?
Let me count. We have 10.
Okay. So then the green spawner.
5 runners.
Okay. And then the last spawn.
Another zombie hero.
Okay, which zombie hero is showing up?
Colossus. A successful attack only eliminates him if another superhero in his zone spends 2 power.
Oh, so we won't be able to kill him because there's another one on the map. Okay.
Yep.
So we'll put those on the board and then see if I can get off this turn. If not, I think he's toast.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight my way out of there.
We're going to try.
So start of his turn, he gains 1 power.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's 3 brutes in that zone, I don't think I'll get enough dice to get out of there. I can't slip past them. I could attack Green Goblin and kill the runner in my zone because of his blue ability, but then I'm still stuck with some brutes. He doesn't have enough dice to get out there, I think.
Right.
But I think I'll try to see if this works. I'm going to draw a heroic trait for his first action. And, no, if it's a power-up, because power berry. Okay. So heroic trait. I can only do 1 of these. What do I get?
Tenacious. Discard after attacking, reroll any dice.
Okay. I get that. So I'm going to discard that heroic trait to get a free power-up because of his power battery ability.
Okay.
I get to kill one walker in my zone, but there's no walkers there. So I get a free power up.
Cool.
I'm going to attack for my second action and use my free power plus his 2 dice for his attack, so 5 dice. And for his blue ability, when a distant walker or runner was in range 1 of the target zone, I'm within 1 range of my own zone, so that runner's dead. And 5 dice, hitting on a 3. I said on there. I got 2 of them. Moon Knight's ability to each round the first superhero to take a turn suffers 1 wound at the start of their turn unless they spend 2 power. I didn't have 2, so Electro would have got 1 wound.
Okay.
So he's at 2. I now have 2 more actions. I'm going to spend 1, 2 to go into the zone with Green Goblin.
Okay. 1, 2.
And now Green Goblin's in that zone, so I can't escape, unfortunately.
No.
And then Moon Knight will go there. So even if we do the zombies moving and then spawning, Green Goblin won't get to go. Moon Knight's going to go into my zone for 1 action. Second action, he's going to hit me.
Yeah.
So that will get me down to 1. And then once my turn starts, I have no power, and then I'm going to lose to Moon Knight's ability because he did.
Yeah.
So I won't even spawn them and play them out. So he would die eventually because of Moon Knight's ability and him attacking.
Yeah.
But he did get to the exit.
He did. It was
And
just a matter of...
Deadpool, if we were playing the other week, he could have took him out anyway, but we'll play it that way. So that was pretty close.
Yeah.
So that was a tough one. You have to plan out ahead a lot.
Absolutely.
And we forgot that rule with the walkers being there and stuff too. That would have played, because I'm at 37 with him too. If I would have had more experience killing those walkers there, I could have got to red, and his red ability is pretty cool. Once during your turn, you may eliminate 1 walker, brute, or runner in your zone. Then move up the free zones, ignoring enemies. Eliminate all walkers, brutes, and runners in the zone you go to.
That was crazy.
So yeah, you could teleport to a zone, and if there was like 20 guys there, you just insta-kill them. That's nuts.
Yeah.
His orange ability is as good as the zombie one, because that one was like Thunderclap. You could attack everyone, but his red ability is really strong.
Yeah.
And I could have got to that if I had more targets too, maybe?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was interesting trying to figure out how to maneuver around the map because we haven't been splitting up much either.
No, it's been a while since we split up. We had Lizard Man got stuck by himself over there when he split up.
Well, and he still got off. He healed himself and still got off.
Yeah.
So it worked. So Kingpin's really cool too, and so is Sandman.
Scorpion, yeah, they are pretty good.
Scorpion too, yeah.
Deadpool's okay. I know the zombie one, people not a big fan of the Deadpool.
Yeah, I think... And I think what we've learned from some of the other ones too, it's a matter of comboing off of each other.
Who's your team?
Yeah, makes a big difference. So, but that was fun though, as always, even though it was a little tricky than some of the other ones, but that's cool. Thanks for coming out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.